and find their seat and get settled in, we're going to begin calling names. We want to welcome you to our non-traditional and student veteran graduation reception. We did this to make sure that you have your own special place to meet other graduates that are similar to you, whether they're in age or veterans, things like that, to make sure that you guys can meet each other and hopefully have some long-term networking and friendships. So we want to welcome you today. Thank you so much for coming. And we're going to go on and get started because I know you're raring to go. Is everybody ready to go?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right, that's what I like to hear. All right, so first we're going to start with all of our non-traditional students, and then we're going to go with our veteran students, and then we'll wrap up. Simple and harmless. And try to call names. Coming to the stage. No. I want to start by introducing our awesome speaker. It's going to be really short and painless, don't worry. She's really hilarious. She's awesome. She is my boss. So automatically she's awesome. Welcome to stage, Dr. Krista Coffey. She is the director for student activities as well as off-campus student services.
As Courtney said, my name is Krista Coffey, and I am the Director of Student Activities, and I've had the privilege of working with off-campus student services for the past 4.5 years. So I've gotten to know a lot about the population that we're here to celebrate today. Dr. Elizabeth Witt is the Vice President for Student Affairs, and unfortunately, she was the one that was supposed to speak to you and motivate you and inspire you today, but unfortunately, she got pulled away to do a commencement at the very last minute, and so you get me instead. Sorry about that. But anyway, on behalf of Dr. Witt and the University of North Texas, I just want to welcome you here today, and I want to congratulate you on getting here. So, you made it. We're excited about that. So today, we celebrate your success. We actually have over 3,000 students graduating this weekend, and we've chosen to you as a group to celebrate in particular because you are the ones that have endured special circumstances that a lot of our other students just can't even begin to understand. Collectively, you all are sons and daughters, mothers and fathers, some of you are grandmothers and grandfathers, spouses and partners. You've served in the military or are currently serving in the military, taking classes either sporadically or maybe even all online. This could be one of the only times you've ever come onto campus. And then some of you commute to campus, perhaps from over an hour away. And there are so many other things that you all have endured or that characterize you as students that other students don't understand. So again, that's why we celebrate you, and that's why I, as well as the rest of our staff and the university, see you as an inspiration to everyone else in this room. For some of you, college has been probably the easiest thing you've done in your lives. Some of you, it's been the most difficult. But regardless, at times you've probably thought, how am I going to make it through, and how am I going to juggle all of these things that I'm working on? But you know what? In the end, you did it, and likely through a mixture of a lot of emotions, frustration, anger, fear, happiness. But hopefully right now what you're feeling is relief. But also pride in your accomplishments. It's an exciting time to be at UNT right now. If you didn't know, we're celebrating our 125th year as an institution of higher education. We're working towards becoming a Tier 1 institution, a research institution. We're opening a campus in Frisco, which is going to provide hands-on training in a hub of corporate headquarters, a booming area out there. Our faculty and staff are winning national business, art, as well as science competitions and awards. Many of our athletic teams are doing well, and if you haven't heard, there's new hope for the future of Mean Green football with the hiring of a new coach, so perhaps next year we'll have a good year. And really, these are just a few of the things that are going to increase the value of your degree. So even though you're leaving at a really exciting time, you don't actually have to leave. We hope that you will bring your family back to homecoming, to other games or other activities, many of which are going to be still free to you. And then maybe after some recovery time, consider going to grad school. You had a lot of options of where to get your education, and so we thank you for choosing UNT. You really do, whether you realize it or not, bring a lot of value to the classroom. And again, whether you realize it or not, or whether they realize it or not, you were able to teach a younger generation of students something. They definitely learned something from you. They're never going to admit that, but they did learn something from you. And hopefully you learned something from them, even if it was just what Snapchat is or what the words on fleek mean. But hopefully it was something a little bit more significant than that. Because our non-traditional students are really, across the nation, non-traditional students are the minority on campus. So a lot of universities don't really pay much attention to them. They don't cater to them. But you know, at a UNT, while we're not going to claim to be great at this yet, we do want to get better. And so if you have any suggestions at all, we want to hear the good, the bad, and the ugly of your experiences here. So Courtney, Emmy, who you'll meet in a minute, Jim and his team over here, we do want to hear what you experienced here at UNT and what we can do better for future non-traditional students. Because unfortunately, we can't fix the good and the bad, or we can't fix the bad and the ugly for you personally right now, but we can affect the future. So please do share those experiences. And the last thing I want to say is that we want to recognize some other people today, and that's your family and friends, some of whom you could bring here today. So on behalf of UNT, I want to thank the family and friends for sharing a part of your lives with us for the past few years. I know it was tough at times, but we appreciate it. I know your family member, your friend appreciates all the support you've given them. So I do want to stop there and give a round of applause to all of our family and friends here today. Honestly, you know you wouldn't be here without them. So again, thank you, congratulations, and go Mean Green.
All right, thank you again. My name is Courtney Newsom. I'm the coordinator for Off-Campus Student Services. I'm sure lots of you have gotten a tremendous amount of emails from me. I apologize, but I try to just put everything I can into those emails that are relevant to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to begin to call names, and feel free to, have some applause. This is a fun time. Karam Akbar. Kevin Alvaro. Thank you. Tiffany Bearden. Nicole Collinsworth. Rachel McCartney. Sunil Sa. Ramsey Zabel. That's all the non-traditional students we have here. Everybody else, big round of applause, is a veteran.
Good afternoon, I'm Sean Richter, and we're now going to honor the veteran graduates. Okay, so first, Antonio Grimaldo.
I get 2 gifts, that's all right.
Bethany Heston Davis. Susan Kelly. Tracy Flax.
Order, folks.
Joseph Guzman. Leah Schneider. Leslie Gillette. Armando Reynoso. Joseph Terraville. Barrett Lafferty Reside. Jeff Cerna. Quivon Alfaro. Philip Farnan. Mark Peak. Tristan Tucker. Gladys Harris. Nebraska. Rachel McCarthy. Rachel McCarthy.
I'm out of that.
Did you get your own?
We did.
They were not nice.
Michelle Sherman Chang. Lynette Witzel. Now I'd like to introduce my graduate assistant. She's helped me tremendously this past semester, and I'm sure she will help me even more next semester. She was an integral part in making this event happen. Her name is Emiliana Lopez. She's in the master's program here, and she's going to close us out.
So I guess now it's my turn to say great things about Courtney, because my evaluation is next week, right? Just kidding, but she is great, and none of this would have been able to happen if it weren't for Jim and her, so thank you to them both. So once again, on behalf of Off-Campus Student Services, Student Veteran Services, and the entire university, we would like to congratulate you all on this incredible achievement. Now, we do want you to take advantage of all the wonderful people that are here in the room today. So be sure and check out Toulouse Graduate School, Career Services, and the Alumni Relations back there. They're here to help you and to give you resources for the future, so do check them out. And also, we encourage you to mingle amongst each other, and to, of course, finish all the wonderful refreshments that we have in the back. So thank you so much for being here today and letting us celebrate your accomplishments alongside you and your family. And thank you to Toulouse, to the Career Center, and to the Alumni Relations for being here as well. And congratulations and best of luck in the future.